Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Turkey and the Green Park Hotel. The king of the table 14, and we move on with our next matchup of the night, and it will be in the men's super heavyweight division to be contested on the left arm. Ladies and gentlemen, Armenia will face Bulgaria in this truly international clash of champions. Let's introduce our athletes now, starting with this man. He hails from and is representing Armenia. Please give a round of applause for Dadikyan! And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, needs no introduction in the world of arm wrestling and hails from Bulgaria, where he is a multiple national champion, EAF European champion, and WAF champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Acid G, Georgi Tsvetkov!
An absolute weapon on the left arm. We've seen him almost reach the heights of the #1 overall rank in the world. And tonight, Georgi Tsvetkov, the beast that is the man from Bulgaria, he is going to be facing David Dadikyan, and we can expect speed against power in this match. And it is going to be absolutely interesting to see where this first round goes, as Neil Pickup is about to join me in this commentary. We watch now for the athletes to head towards the table. David Dadikyan in the corner there, getting the game plan set, the game plan ready. Georgi Tsvetkov, you can see that imposing figure there on the right side of the screen as he steps now to the table for this opening clash of this epic left arm matchup. Neil, what do we think?
David Dadikyan declared that this would not be an entertaining match. This would not be long and drawn out. It would be over quick. It would be over in violent fashion.
Elbows down.
We'll find out in round one just how hard this is going to be, Ryan Bowen.
Yeah, violent fashion. We know that David Dadikyan has such an explosive start that forces everyone into the hook. But Georgi Tsvetkov did say to me, if this match stops, I will win it.
You would imagine that Acid G has the better endurance. We've seen him hang out on that brack for a long, long time. Most notably, the epic battle on the right arm.
Good close.
Listening to what he said there, on the epic battle of the right arm with Jerry Callaret, but trust me, this man has forged his ability on the arm wrestling table.
You can see there, Georgie was speaking to the referees about wrist. He knows that David Dadikyan possesses lightning speed inside, and he wants to make sure he is squared, wants to make sure he is not carved in at all. Trying to, of course, keep the hand flat if he can, but David Dadikyan watch for lightning from the start.
Hand and wrist on David Dadikyan, but great lever there and explosivity is this guy's primary weapon.
Knuckle.
Playing in about the knuckle.
No, please knuckle.
You look at Dave and he doesn't look like a super heavyweight. This man is an athlete.
Down.
But he has super heavyweight power. That is beyond contestation.
Please. Not over the knuckle. No knuckle.
A lot of tension here.
Knuckle,
I'm
please.
not happy with that grip.
No center, no.
He's moving.
Interesting stuff there.
He's moving all the time.
Georgi Tsvetkov is such a big man. I mean, this is an
Yeah, but
imposing
if you
individual.
put me down, I will be like that. You see, I want to be like that, not like that.
Georgi giving his
Yeah, I
wishes
mean,
as well, but
make
with
here like that.
the static pressure, the rise, the pronation from Georgi, obviously unsettling David Dadikyan at the moment.
Shoulders, don't move your shoulders now. Центр, пожалуйста, только центр, дайте немножко.
Tsvetkov,
This way.
decorated athlete, this man.
Гок, не натягивай, Гок.
Not being at his best on the left arm. Serious injury which hampered his ability for a number of years, but
Now close.
claims that he's back. Do not
Knuckle,
blink.
please, knuckle, please.
How you call me?
Knuckle.
Here is knuckle. I cannot.
From the hands, do not blink, ladies and gentlemen, underway. Oh! Wow! And it looked like we might have a bicep tear there on Georgi Tsvetkov.
Unfortunately, looks like some degree.
Looked like something went there.
Instantly
May have lost
holding
his
it.
bicep tendon.
Like suck bits.
It was an interesting start. It was an interesting start where Georgi Tsvetkov actually got the stop. He prevented the hook, but a quick transition from David Dadikyan
Like suck bits struck.
into control of the height of the knuckles and side pressure, getting the victory. But more concerning is the injury. Let's have a look.
See if we can see anything on this replay. It's instant reaction from Tsvetkov. May see it climb up. Oh, looked like he blew the bicep tendon.
Horrible thing there. If that is the case, as we wait now, we're looking at the replays. You can see Georgi Tsvetkov got a start that he would have been happy with, but instantly pulled up, instantly felt something, and let go all the pressure.
I cannot remember. We're waiting here in the commentary position to see
I
what we
think
get.
I.
but- yeah, there's an
After
instant
this-
failure. He was standing it up okay, and then something just
One
collapsed.
second, Georgi, one
He
second.
let go. He let go. But Georgi Tsvetkov now testing there. You can see feeling when you have a soft tissue tear. Sometimes it's not that painful, but you felt it, and then you're unsure whether you can go again, and it's a big risk.
Personally, I think it's a pointless endeavour at this stage. I mean, it was playing on his mind, if nothing else. There was clearly something failed. I mean, you could see the arm collapse. Then in tears, he's making his way over to the corner. We'll see if we can hear anything there.
It will top you injured like that. And
My bicep is up.
yeah, okay, then don't do it anymore. Then you need to hold this with the other arm.
Yeah, Georgi Tsvetkov there. You can hear him indicating that my bicep is up.
Made the same mistake.
Engen advising him wisely right now.
Did you hear the pop?
Yes, it's jumped up.
My friend, it's over. Even this is very hard match. Even when you are healthy, with this one, you will just make it worse. Okay.
But I have
I understand you. I understand you want to pull, but yeah, I can see this here.
it's
Up,
up.
yeah, up, yeah. That's good.
Devastating there for Georgi Tsvetkov. You can see he wanted to be in this battle, but wise advice there from Engen Terzi, who said, I've been in this position before. Don't make the same mistake and continue on, let it go. You can see disappointment there from Georgi Tsvetkov.
Let's finish. Listen, it's already a hard match. And now with injury, it will be even worse. And then you will regret.
You can see heartbroken there. Georgi wants it. He wants to continue. But the right move there is to let it go. There's the risk of worsening a serious injury. Georgi Tsvetkov, David Dadikyan, the winner by default.
Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievably unfortunate set of occurrences there, but it does appear, just visually, standing next to Georgi Tsvetkov right now, you can clearly see that the bicep tendon appears to have broken there. Georgi, terrible situation, mate, terrible. I'm assuming there you felt it very clearly, you reacted immediately.
Very bad situation. I just felt how my bicep teared and popped and went up, and I barely moved my hand. Yeah.
We're going to get Georgi to the medical people as early as we possibly can. Tremendously unfortunate there. Nobody wanted to see that. David, yourself, Georgi, so sorry that's happened to you, brother. Get yourself to the medical staff and let's get you looked at, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, Acid G, Georgi Tsvetkov. Gonna be joined in a moment by Dadikyan, match winner. Alex will come up and do some translation for us also. And you can see the disappointment on Dadikyan's face as he actually went over and spoke to Georgi Tsvetkov. Ladies and gentlemen, the match winner, Dadikyan. David, you can see you're genuinely disappointed in what's happened there with Georgi Tsvetkov. So much training, so much effort, so much work has gone into this match. Everybody at home was looking forward to it, and I know you were also. Were you aware that there was some serious damage to Georgi there?
Я вижу, ты расстроен, разочарован, и многие, кто сейчас смотрят, столько тренировок, столько месяцев, я понимаю, что ты старался. Ты почувствовал то, что что-то случилось в первом раунде?
Приветствую всех. Да, очень расстроен. Гога хороший парень. Прям очень жалко. Прям реально расстроился как для себя. Как никто другой, я понимаю, когда ты борешься и ломаешь, травмируешься. Я хруст какой-то почувствовал, то, что рука прям расслабилась. Вот, прям, ну, жалко, не знаю, что сказать даже. Прям.
First of all, thank you everyone for coming, and yes, I am disappointed. No, he's a great guy. Georgi is a great guy, and yes, in the first round, I felt like a crack or a snap or something, and I just could feel the arm relaxing. So I'm very sorry for that.
Now, the only possible positive for yourself and the fans at home is that you haven't suffered any damage or any fatigue there, and we know you worked very hard. There's many more events coming from East versus West and King of the Table. We know that you want to be active, and we know how dangerous you are on this left arm. Who would you like to face next, David?
Ну, единственное, что позитивное, ты хотя бы вышел без травм, все хорошо, и мы понимаем, что ты много тренируешься, ты очень опасный матч, и очень много интересных. Есть кто-то, с кем ты хотел бы побороться?
Да нет, так особо не знаю. Сейчас каких-то мыслей нет. Ну, не знаю, нечего добавить просто.
No, not really. Not any thoughts right now. I can't really say anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, not in the circumstances anyone would have wanted your winner. Dadikyan, genuinely gutted, and you can see that written all over his face. So much effort, so much work.